Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Connor, your YouTube fisherman, back here with another video. And this video is really personal to me. I'm sure you guys can relate to if you have the Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120 kayak, which I do. As you guys know, it's been more than 3 years now that I use this kayak exclusively. I also have the Old Town Sportsman PDL 106, which I use this for my clients when I take them out kayak fishing with me. Let's say they don't have a kayak but they want to go kayak fishing. Like I just had my client Rodrigo. He wanted to kayak fish. He doesn't have a kayak, so I took that with me and he loved it. I mean, he loved kayak fishing. So, and he actually bought an Autopilot. So he just got this from his friend, buddy, but he got Autopilot. He loved it so much. He wants to go fishing again, kayak fishing. So, you know, appreciate the business, Rodrigo. It was a bless, man. He caught his first redfish as well. So that's pretty cool. He's been watching my videos for a couple of years now. So I appreciate the follow up and checking the channel out. But I just want to tell you guys, you know, unfortunately, I am selling mine. It's crazy that I've been having this kayak. It's one of the best kayaks I had for a while. I had Hobie kayaks, Outback, all that. But this kayak is definitely the best fishing kayak out there because of the fact that you have the Autopilot, right? It's crazy. Minn Kota Autopilot with spot lock. That's an incredible feature. But I'm selling it. And the reason I'm selling it is not because I don't like the kayak. I do love the kayak, and what I decided, I want to actually get the new limited model Fire Tiger. That's it. That's the one I'm gonna get. You know, I'm gonna buy that one. So I'm selling mine right now. If you guys interested, let me know. I'm gonna put the link comment below. I'm asking for $3,200. I take care of it. I do all the maintenance. As you can see, I do all the maintenance on it. Look at that. It's already used the electric grease. I use that right there. Every time I go, I clean it with fresh water. I clean the contacts with the electric cleaner. All that super lube. I mean, you gotta do this when you have this kayak because all the parts, all the connections. So, but I done that. I'm selling it. So if you're interested, link below, let me know. I'll be glad to sell it to you. So I decided to get the Fire Tiger model. I just cannot get another kayak. I cannot see myself buying another brand or model once I had Autopilot, because once you have this convenience, you know, motor versus pedal drive, it's incredible difference. Like for example, one day I actually said, you know what, let me take the PDL out. I'm gonna leave the Autopilot at home. I'm gonna go take the PDL with me. And man, it is great, right? But still, after Autopilot, using the hand remote in your hand, just kind of going with the motor, don't use no feet, no power, manpower, nothing at all, I get spoiled. You get spoiled. So this was like pain in the butt to pedal. It was crazy. And as you guys know, I mean, if you don't know, I'm over 50. I'm 53 years old, and my knees, playing soccer, refereeing full time, it really gets to you. And my knees started hurt. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm too spoiled for this. So I cannot go back to another kayak other than Autopilot, unless, that is a big unless right there. I haven't ordered the Fire Tiger yet, right? The limited model. They're out of stock actually online. So it's selling like crazy, which you should. It's one of the best kayaks out there, right? But unless Old Town comes up with something bigger, better, and faster. And I think there are some rumors. I had this on a couple of my videos back. I was talking about it. I know they're working on something big, and they're gonna announce that around December for next year. They're gonna come out with a 2025 model, and I believe it's gonna have a bigger motor, better hull design. It's gonna be wider and maybe a little longer, maybe 13.5 feet long. And you're gonna have an option to have the front trolling motor and the rear, obviously, the electric motor. So just like how kind of they come up with EPDL, but EPDL really wasn't the right hull, in my personal opinion. It was too skinny. They used the older platform, and the EPDL is just so expensive. Like, it's too expensive, I think, my personal idea. They should have come up with some kind of, you know, the retrofit all your kayaks that you guys have, the PDL models, Salty, Autopilot, and kind of with the adapter, they should have made the EPDL fit on those kayaks, and that would have been easier and just sell the motor, EPDL motor, right? But they didn't go that route, so I hope they change that. But I think they're coming out with a bigger, better, faster kayak for 2025. So I might hold off. It's almost there, you know, it's almost Christmas time. So I'm gonna wait. If I sell this right now, I'm gonna just use the PDL in the meantime before I order the Fire Tiger, and then see what they come up with. Because I have a good feeling, guys, that they're gonna come up with something super cool, like really, really good. You know, I see some stuff at the conventions this year they come up with. I'm not gonna give the names, but they make it bigger. Lots of options you could add, like almost like a bass boat style now. It's no more kayak anymore. They call it kayak, but they're not really kayak, man. I mean, if you make it so big, so wide, so heavy, you have to have a trailer, then it becomes a boat, right? Then it loses the whole purpose of simplicity of a kayak. So, but Autopilot for me, it's there. Still has the simplicity, it has the perfect size, but what I want from the new kayak, what I want to see, let's say, if I was a person that I would sell this kayak, I want to sell it. Why would I sell this kayak? 3 reasons. Why would I sell it? Like a personal preference. First would be the speed. Sure, everybody says, yeah, why don't you get a boat? Yeah, but it's nothing like that. It's nothing to do with getting a boat. Then you buy a boat, it's totally different environment. You need to have a trailer, you need to have a space, you need to have different stuff. You have to get the motor, the gas, everything changes. So boat out of the question. I love the fact that kayak, you're out there, very quiet. This motor doesn't make sound at all. It's super quiet. So what I want is, like I said, bigger, faster, definitely better. So why would I sell it? My first thing will be speed. And with the speed, what I mean is, you know, it's a 45-pound thrust, Minn Kota motor, and it's not brushless motor. The motor, it has brushes, so throughout the years, the brushes get used and worn, so it slows you down your speed. I started with this 4.5 miles an hour max speed, brand new, and now I'm getting 3.3, 3.4, max 4.1. That's what I'm getting, and that's after I actually switched the brushes. I actually did the maintenance and did new brushes, so it did help me 0.5, 0.6 miles. On a good day with the wind, almost a mile. I gain a mile, so that's a big difference, of course. But throughout the year that you use it, the more you use it, the more it gets worn, obviously. So that's my one reason that I would sell this kayak. Definitely will be the speed. I need a little bit more speed. I want to be able to get away from a storm when there's a pop-up storm in Florida. As you guys know, it's famous here in Florida. One day sunny, next day is like a pop-up storm, and you have to get away quick. So I need at least 5 to 6 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour will be perfect. Perfect. I don't want nothing more than that. You know, then yeah, you're right. Then get a boat. But that's it. 5 to 6. Comfortably, you get away from a danger, storm, whatever, and you go to your spot from A to B much faster. You don't lose time, obviously. That's one of my biggest pet peeves too. I go out there, it takes me 30-45 minutes to go to my spot that I want to fish, right? Already lost 2 hours going back and forward without fishing, so that's not good. I could cut that in half. Instead of going 3.5, I could go 6 miles an hour, crazy. Sure, I could add a, you know, NK 3000, 180 in the back, electric motor. Yeah, but then I'm waiting for that all-in-one, all-inclusive, integrated kayak, which I think the all-time is gonna come out for 2025. If they don't, I know they will, but let's say they don't, yeah, I might get a NK 3000 or 180 in the back electric motor to help me just to go from A to B. I will do that definitely. But that's my first one reason I wouldn't. Second reason that I wouldn't do, all the things that I say here, platform, I love, but it is heavy. It is super heavy. 155 pound naked. By the time you put everything on it, becomes right 200, 220 pounds. So it is super heavy to move around. I don't have a trailer. I put it on back of my truck, which it works perfect, but it's just a little too heavy, right? So it's kind of hard to handle. That's why people prefer the MK 106, PDL 106. Sure, again, preference. But my preference, that will be maybe a little lighter and a little wider too. I like the way it's wide. I get up on it very nice, very comfortably. I stand up, so I actually like that. So that will be my second reason. And my third reason, really, I don't have a third reason. I thought about it a lot. I mean, yeah, you could say, yeah, you deal with the motor, you deal with the battery, but you deal with that with everything that you have, right, in life. So other than that, the only thing I can really think of, they need to improve their connection points, the plugs. That is the big elephant in the room. When you plug this into there and the battery into their connection points, they go bad. The battery side not that bad because you don't play with that too much. But here, it's crazy. Right in front of there, when you plug it in, always seems like going bad after a couple years or a year, whatnot. And I highly recommend you guys switch it with the good plugs connection set right now before it's too late. I know it sucks when you get out there, you're fishing and you're stuck, no power on the motor, and there's nothing you can do. So I would highly recommend Old Town to replace those with the much better connections. So that's my third reason that I would, but then again, it's an easy solution, right? You just switch it out. They're like 20 bucks, 30 bucks a set. You switch, you're done. But of course, Old Town should definitely come up with the next kayak with the right plugs and connections. So that will be it. Other than that, I'm happy, man, with this kayak. It is the best kayak I ever owned. That is the best fishing kayak, bar none, definitely. So I highly recommend to anybody. Again, I'm buying the Fire Tiger limited edition after all, right? I'm selling this one, so obviously I'm loving it. It's been more than 3 years. If I buy the Fire Tiger, it's gonna be 4 years plus that I'll be using the Autopilot. So that's it. I just want to share that with you. I can't wait what the Old Town is gonna come out in 2025, so stay tuned for that. As soon as I found out, I'm gonna make a video, so you'll definitely be the first one to know. But in the meantime, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, enjoy the videos. I love enjoying making them. I hope you guys enjoy watching them. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video. Tight time, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Connor, your YouTube fisherman, back here with another video. And today I have Rodrigo with me. He's from Brazil, wanted to come out fish. And here we are, man. Hopefully we're gonna get him some fish, redfish, snook, trout. Let's see what bites. He is on my Old Town Sportsman 106 PDL. And as you guys know, I'm on my 120 Autopilot. Yes, yes, that's your first redfish. Yes, sir. Oh, buddy, let me come to you, next to you. I love it. Yeah, Rodri, there we go. He got his first redfish. Let me see, I'm coming, hold on. Oh man, look at that. Hey, it's a baby, but it's a redfish. That's how you start, baby steps. I like it. Good man, good. Let me see, fish on, Rodrigo. Nice, perfect man. Let me get closer. Show the tail, hold the front. Yeah, there you go. One spot and one spot on the other side, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, man. Look at that. First redfish from Rodrigo. Congratulations, my brother. Nice release. There he goes. There you go, man. Good job, my brother.
Fish on, baby.
Fish on. Oh, now wait till you see catch the 30-inch one. You're gonna go crazy. Good job, man.